Now we are shooting gears. We're going to the 2025 Rhino Charge preparations. Remember, Rhino Charge will be happening at the end of May. That is next month at a very secret location. We don't normally reveal. That's organizers. We don't reveal those particular places where it's supposed to be done. But remember, last year, where I was very privileged to be in Kajiado County. And I have one of the teams that participate. Actually, they're making their debut. That is the Geco Tribe Chargers. They were the most, actually I'm looking for the word. Yani, they're the most stylish team in the Rhino Charge. Of course, last time in 2024, Mateus Finato was the driver. Are you still a driver over there, Mateus? Yeah, he's still a driver. Though I've seen Cyprian trying to drive. What are you doing in the city, Finato? Why are you taking up Finato's place?
I'm not. This is my car. I'm not a charge car.
That's of course Cyprian, also part of the team of Geco Tribe. And also we have now Sonia, also part of the team. It's a huge team. These are just the representatives. Mila, I was wondering, Mila Gibbon should be around, but I think Mila is also part of it. There's an entire squad here. And they will be participating in this event. Now, they have a very special event on the 4th of May in Lukenya. Watakuwa wananichukua in Lukenya. Of course, it's an event that will be there just to hype the event. Karibuni sana. Let me start with ladies first, of course. Gentlemen, right?
Ladies.
We agree. Sonia, last time I didn't see you. Ama nikuja hapa ndio tuonane. Hapa hapa chini.
Okay.
No, Cyprian, you think I'm not physically?
No, I did not say anything.
But Sonia, tell us, I didn't see you last year, or Ama, you were behind the scenes?
I was behind the scenes.
As
part of support crew.
How was it?
During the charge.
Yeah, how was it? I'm sure you were in Kajiado. That event, your debut event, did it go as planned?
Yes, it did.
And just be honest,
yes,
don't fear Mateus. Yes, how was it for you? I
mean, the Rhino Charge is about fundraising. Sure. So first and foremost, it achieved the fundraising goal. We contributed to raising 325 million for conservation in Kenya. Yes. So that was a big deal. Yes. As a debut team, you're always looking at the goals. So we were with crowds of people who share our passion, 4x4 passion, off-road passion, conservation passion. Then we compete. Whose car is the strongest? You got lost somewhere.
I was following you. You got lost. Of course, Mateus will tell us what was. Lost, I don't know who was there.
There's barely a route. So getting lost is all part of the excitement.
But you finished all the checkpoints.
Most important, yes. Completed the checkpoints. And so as a debut team, that was a big deal. To have built a car from scratch and for it to complete the charge without too much drama. So yes, that was achieved.
Well done. Mateus, why didn't? Is this the same car? No, it's not. Yeah, it's not the same. Because I know the ones that, of course, the pictures you're seeing on screen, the Geco Tribe, is different from this one. I'm using this one. I mean, it's a different car.
So this is the same car. It's a Nissan Patrol Y60.
Yes.
The same that we use for the charge, but this is not the charge car. This is our daily driver.
Yeah.
Yes.
This for the ones you disturb people in the traffic, right?
Exactly.
And scare them up. How was it? How was the event last year for you? Completing those checkpoints, and how was the team? How did the team take it up, of course, from that event?
So for us, the charge last year was amazing. Yes. We did exactly what we planned. You know, once on the Friday, once that we got all the checkpoints and the coordinates, we sat down as a team and we decided, and we put that on paper and we put it on the road on the following day. So we really followed what we wanted. We, like Sonia said, we achieved our goal, that was to finish all the 13 checkpoints, and we did that with a really good timing. We didn't had much drama. We didn't break the car too much. Yeah. So, this year we still had a whole year to now work on the car, break it again, and continue working. So the charge last year was fantastic.
Indeed. Well done. Cyprian, have you gone testing already with the car yet? What are some of the final charges that you're making, of course, on the car?
We had a test a week ago, 2 weeks ago in Lukenya. Yes. Car is ready. We still need to do a little bit of upgrades, just for the short time that we have left. We are ready. The team is ready. Team did fantastic last year.
What did you pick from last year? What did you pick from last year as a team that maybe you are coming to add on this? Of course, I'm sure you saw other teams.
Last year was first time for us. We know each other, but we never in a team like this. We've been collaborating very well. We learned to collaborate a bit more this time, not to break the car. If there's anything that goes wrong, we know, everybody knows what to do.
Good. Yeah. Of course, Mateus will tell us later on about this 4th of May event. But Sonia, of course, you work as a team. You have partners who, because this is a very expensive sport, and it needs all hands on deck, both, of course, within the team, outside the team. Who are some of these people who assisted you significantly last season, and of course, that you're looking forward this particular time? You can mention them names.
You can mention
them names. They will be very happy.
One of our big sponsors is White Cup. They've come through. They came through for us last year.
I remember I was at event when
coming through for us this year, including for the 4th of May event.
Yes.
Who else is on our long
We have a Turbocharge Africa, with Moses. We have GSB already from the last year as well, helping to build the car. We have Paps with Olakira. So we have, plenty of people that works with us.
And the ladies, and I'm happy, Mateo's on the team, you observe the 2/3 gender rule. Tell us about that in the team. Tell us about that. It's very important.
This is a funny story because I'd actually like for Mateus to say it, but so I've been, what shall I say, hanging out and around with Geco for a few years now, and it's always interesting that I am not a passenger princess. So I drive a Disco 1 300 TDI. It can go anywhere that it wants to go. So that's fun. You're not one of the boys, but you're there. You're doing, the car is the thing. So be a good driver and have a good car. And that's the fun part.
And good fun as well.
Yeah, because I know the entire team. Yeah, the entire team is full of ladies. I know last time out we had Joanne. Where's Joanne? Yeah. Joanne, where are you? We're supposed to see you around.
The passenger princess.
Oh,
Joanna, Katie.
It's a very mixed team.
It's a mix. It's we're a good mix.
And giving them, of course,
not balanced, but a good mix.
Yes. Well done. Yeah, they're observing the 2/3 gender rule, of course, and that's the message we want to, of course, for other sports as well, and also other teams. We just don't want to see just men alone. You can imagine if you're in a secret location in Kajiado and it's all men. Anyway. But there's a story, of course, she wanted to share about the gender that he knows about.
No, I'm teasing him as well.
No, you should say it. And of course, tell about the 4th of May event. What is it about for the Geco Tribe Chargers?
So, we are calling it the Geco Hangout because that is what it is. We are bringing the whole Geco experience now up in Lucania, and thank you, Lucania, for offering us such a great space. So we are going to be out in the bush. There is no competition. There is just really good vibes. So we have got amazing music. We have got amazing barbecue with the Sioux and the Grill Squad. And we have got now several teams that are coming with their cars to show, just for people to understand a little bit more of all the transformations that the cars goes through. Some of the cars that are coming, they have been competing for many years. Others are heavily modified, others are not so much. So you get the opportunity to come and check out the cars on 4th of May while you enjoy really good music, amazing DJs, and fantastic barbecue. Yes.
And
yes, go on, please.
Help us fundraise.
Yes. Absolutely.
For the Rhino Charge, because
that's
it's for the Rhino Act Trust.
Okay.
Because that's why we do it. That's why the Hangout is about fundraising. We want to increase our contribution to conservation. We want to bring together our friends, families, Kenyans, especially those who might not make it to Rhino Charge, given as we don't know where it is. So that's what it looks like there. How we are hanging out on the 4th of May, same way we hang out at Rhino Charge. Out in the wild, good fun, good music, good company.
Where can anybody can join?
Anybody can come.
Where is that information?
The event
so it's a family-friendly event. Yes, so you can find tickets at hustlesasa.gecotribe. So just log into the page and get your tickets over there. So there are 2 types of tickets. 3,000 shillings grants you access to the entire experience, and then 4,500 shillings now, the food and the barbecue also is included in that package.
And of course, and I hope you know that you are near a school that I went to, that is DStv University, so I know that area very well. So I don't know why you didn't consult me in terms of looking for a good place for you to hang out, because I was also doing outdoor activities. Mateo was really...
It is an amazing space. Lucania is a group of conservancies that is there as well. So we are also doing it for the conservancy, and we truly appreciate the Lucania for offering us this space and allowing us to come and have fun. It is up on the hill, you have great views, beautiful trees, and amazing ambience.
Should we tell them the time? So we come in the morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Of course.
So you're coming to hang out
I will come,
all
of course,
afternoon.
definitely. I mean, even if you don't invite me, I'm coming.
We close after sunset, so you get to see sunset. We're on until 10 p.m. So campfire. So for real, how we hang out in the wild is exactly what we're gonna do on that day. So it'll be lots of fun.
All right. So Cyprian will get into the car and tell us why you like this car. Because I've seen you when you're trying to reverse here and park it. It was going up, down, sideways, level. There was something that goes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you go start the engine.
This is a daily car.
Are you sure? Go inside and tell us why you like this car. Of course, as Mateos, don't worry.
So this car is a Patrol Y6. It's the same car that we are using for the charge.
Okay.
And we have a similar engine over here as well. So this runs on a BMW M57. So the two cars are builded with same body, same engine, but for completely different purposes. The Rhino Charge car, even if you really try your best, you won't pass 50 kph.
Yeah, true.
Even if you really, really try your best. Now this one is very hard to control under 50 kph. This car can go 160, 180 with any issue.
Cyprian, you understand there is an invoice we shall share with you for our car, right? What is so special about this car? I mean, when you drive it, what makes it special for you and confident that indeed it can work out for you? Like
it's a car that can.
Don't worry, I'm just getting in. Yeah,
I can go very fast on the road.
Yeah.
Can go very fast off road.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the real name of this car is Nissan Patrol Y60 GR4 off road. So police cannot tell you anything because the name says already off-road. So like Matteo said, I did a swap on this car. We put extreme too much power on this. So we're running like 270 horsepower and torque 600 Newton meter. That it's more than a Range Rover Boom. Okay. It's a bit too scary, so you need to control because it's big wheels, brakes are not like a small car.
Did you modify the engine?
The engine is a BMW engine from a 5 Series, but it's modified with the tuning done in Romania.
And Cyprian, of course, for the benefit of someone who doesn't know Rhino Charge. So what happens? There's a driver, there are runners. Just in a summary, of course, what really happens in that bush.
In the Charge, everything is about the team together. The driver, of course, has the wheel. The driver cannot see from the car because the car is too high. You are different angles. So this is where we interfere. Me as a runner, we have Brian, we have Hillary, and we have Mila. So we are the ones spotting the car. We tell Matteo the wheel is there, go left, right, go. You go down, you can go 90 degrees, you need to winch, you get stuck. So this is where the team works together. You have the navigator, Matthew, I think you met him last year.
Yes,
so he is the one with the navigation and we follow the arrow. Straighter we go, better we are.
Yeah, and remember these people they go in nowhere, they're left in nowhere and find their 13 checkpoints. There's no sunroof in your car when you go to a Rhino Charge.
There is no sunroof.
What is this for? I'm sure this is for your Nairobi.
No, this is a sunroof, but this is not a Rhino.
Oh, okay.
This can come out.
Can it come out?
This can come out.
Yeah, I want to.
If you want to go.
No, I can't.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll step on there because they have.
We'll cancel. We'll cancel the invoice for the car bros.
They have a very how do you call it, sophisticated car wash at Geco. Where is that? That is which road? Told you okay. Yeah. Here we are. Don't worry.
Let me take it down.
I told you guys. Yeah, the car can actually be dismantled and mantled anytime. No, it is what. You can stand as well. Can you get out of the seat?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm not there. Are you calling me fat?
Yeah.
Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm not calling you fat.
Thank you. Okay.
What is one of the lessons that you picked up from the last memorable one from
Rhino Charge?
Yes, the Rhino Charge.
Rhino Charge first checkpoint when we saw the car going. We jumped.
You left the car?
Was only Matteo and Matthew in the car. No, we were on the backside. We jumped. I saw the car going and just stopped. I called Matteo on the radio. Matteo, don't move. Don't move.
I think I remember that. I think I was somewhere near.
We freaked out. We freaked. So then we went back. We took the long way. Then from there we just go. We lost the brakes. Probably in the.
So you're using trees as your brake.
Second or third checkpoint. We lost the 4x4, the front traction.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then we just went 220, 230. We are done. And we are happy.
I mean, at least they finished all the checkpoints. I remember they were amongst the top 30. Yeah. What is one lesson, of course, Matteo, one lesson that, of course, memorable one that you picked from last edition and what you're looking forward to this particular 2025?
For me, the most memorable event was once that we climbed, and this was one of the checkpoints at Gauntlet.
Yeah.
As I drove up,
yeah,
I found the entire team was there waiting. You know, the children, all the geckos, the whole family, everybody. I think we had over 50 people over there cheering for us. And the car was already broken and we were having issues. And still we were just climb like this, and then you see everyone over there. That image is never gonna fade away for sure.
Yes. Sonia, your memorable one. I know I was camping there. Me, my memorable one was just eating, waking up in the bundus. That's the one memorable one. Of course, I like eating. What do you like? Your memorable one, Sonia, that of course you picked up from last year.
So unlike these guys, that was my first charge ever, and mapping actually. I think my memorable is when the team sits round the night before, because that's when you get the map of the route, and everyone's seated there, focused on converting this map into their panels, into the navigation system. And they've got rulers and pencils. Remember GHC back in the day? Like what is the distance and what is the curve?
Yeah.
That was an incredible moment, because then the whole team is there. Everybody knows their strengths. So people who can read maps, people who can contribute to stationary, but everyone came together to just make sure the routing is right, the sequencing of how they get to the checkpoints. And by the time they were going to bed, I think about 2 in the morning, everyone felt confident. Was it 2?
It was close to 2, yeah.
Yeah, everyone felt confident about what they'd done, and the proof was in the pudding. It was completed. So that mapping, and there's a photograph when you see it, the level of concentration that it took was an incredible, that was memorable for me.
Well done, well done.
I guess you know how they give us only the coordinates, so actually we did all the calculation manually, and then we created the map. We put the dots on the map, and then we did our track, like how we had the point where we start, then we choose from there how we and we follow exactly what we plan. No? Absolutely.
Well done, well done. Of course, as we wind up, Mateusz, your conservation, of course, Rhino is about conservation. Absolutely. And that's the reason I'm sure you came into it. Geco expeditions, you do things that are similar to what you do in motorsport. So tell us how that is related, of course, conservation of our water towers.
For us, the idea, you know, that we are able to give a little bit back from what we enjoy so much. As Geco expeditions, we get out in the road or in the bush as much as we can, and we truly enjoy. So being able to take part of it, and of course coming together with White Cup that has now this true spirit of conservation and preserving the water towers, you know, so coming together and being able to give a little bit back to where we enjoy so much and we have so much fun. For us, it's just an accomplishment already. By that, you know, for us, is already more than enough.
Indeed. Conservation is important, Cyprian. Of course, Sonia will also tell us.
It is very important. It's very important for everyone, for us, enjoying the parks, enjoying the wild animals, enjoying the nature, enjoying the drives in the parks, and everything that Rhino Arc have done already for different parks. Amadeus, yes. So many projects they finished already, and they are still going.
True. Of course, Rhino Arc does conservation, fencing of course, our water towers to give us the beautiful sun that we're enjoying outside here with the Geco Tribe Chargers. Sonia, conservation important to you? And ladies have a very serious, they are very serious contributors to assisting this particular cause.
I mean, it's two things for me. One, I'll talk about it. So, an important part of conservation is about the communities that are in and around the water towers, nature, forests, and the Rhino Art Trust makes a big deal about what the money that we raise and how we get involved is also for the benefit and for the support of those communities. So you think about conservation, about human beings, around wildlife, around nature, forest and fauna. And then it's really the essence of how we live and why we live. If we don't protect nature and we don't protect the world that we are living in, we will die off.
Our generations will never, will never forgive
and
us.
so for the appreciation of it, for us, we now travel longer distance to find proper natural settings. And if those could be preserved and conserved, then it's good for everybody.
Certainly. Thank you so much, Sonia. Mateus, thank you. Cyprian, I understand. In Onda, what are you saying you want Cyprian to do? I understand you're supposed to show some magic. My director is just so
Mateus,
fascinated.
am I allowed to?
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
If he allows me, it's okay.
Yes, I don't know. Burnouts, do it hard. I don't know how do you want me to get off this
Go
thing?
back inside.
I get back inside.
You go inside.
Of course, as they do all those things, after they wind up their funny showing and stuff, remember on the 4th of May, we shall be in Lukenya. Tickets, you said Hustle?
Hustle Sasa.
Hustle Sasa is H-A or H-U?
Geco Tribe.
H-A?
H-U-S-T-L-E Sasa.
Hustle Sasa.
S-A-S-A.
Sawa. Hustle Sasa.
Geco Tribe.
Geco Tribe. Hustle Sasa, Geco Tribe. Go get those tickets. Go interact them. It's a very fun event. I will be there. Yeah, I know. Let me just. You want me to get out? Of course, after this we shall take a short break. After all this, I don't know what he's going to do anyway. I fear for my life. I will wait. Please, the finance director, send this Geco Tribe the how do you call it? The invoice for flattening our cabro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and see you on 4th of May. And thank you for your time. Mateus, thank you. Sonia, thank you. We are going for a short break. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.